Welcome back, everyone. This is Tak Oda, CIO of Attaché for Business, joined here by Lisa Hammond, our CEO and HR expert. And I'm really excited. We've been working our way down this list of 10, the top 10 mistakes small businesses and entrepreneurs make when hiring employees. We've worked our way down the list, and look at this. We're on number one, not knowing what you were looking for. And this sounds so simple and complicated at the same time. So I'm just going to let you take this away, Lisa. Tell us about this.
I love this. When you think about the number one mistake people make is not knowing what they're looking for. And the reason that I say that is because I've met so many entrepreneurs, and you have so many needs. You know, when you're starting a business, you have so many needs. You need somebody to do social media, you need an assistant, you need all these different skills. You need somebody to do design, you need all these different skills. And what ends up happening is so often someone will want to put a job description in the paper or, in the paper. Nobody puts anything in the paper. You want to, post a job description that has everything in it. So you want this person who's like this, mastermind person that can do everything, and you don't have money to pay them. You only have a little bit to pay them. So you're not going to get the best person. You're definitely not going to get somebody who can do everything, because you never do. So what you need to do is really identify everything you need, all the skills that you need, and then circle only like-minded skills, because you can't find somebody who's going to be able to do everything for you. Then you want to figure out what is it that you need most right now. Now, one of the things I very strongly encourage, if possible, is to hire an independent contractor when you're in that process of trying to figure out what you need. Because independent contractors, you can hire them for a short period of time and let them go, and you don't have unemployment and all those kind of things. But you want to make sure you're following all the rules. So you're hiring somebody as an independent contractor who can be one. Generally, they'll have other clients other than you, which should be okay, because you probably can only pay for part-time anyway. But you want to start figuring out what you need that way. You don't want to hire somebody that you're expecting them to do everything and then they can't, because it's not fair to you. It's not fair to them.
Right. And there's basically just a math around this, right? It's about when you have so many things to do, but you're still small, you can't afford to hire a full-time person or even a part-time person for every little thing that has to happen.
Right.
It just doesn't make sense. It's not feasible to pay everyone as an employee to take care of everything that has to happen.
Right. Yeah. And people have skills that they are good at and skills that they say they could do.
Mhm.
And generally, when you hire somebody to do all the things that you think you want, they're not gonna do it. What they'll do is they'll gravitate toward those things that they know how to do well,
Mhm.
and the other things will fall by the wayside. And you'll be disappointed. They'll be disappointed, and you'll go through this constant cycle of hiring and letting go people, or hiring and being miserable with people. So it's best to start, if you can, with an independent contractor, but really try to narrow down the things that you think you need, and narrow them down so that it's like a distinct job. If you think you need an assistant to help you with calendaring and things like that, hire somebody for that. Then you need somebody for social media, hire somebody for that. You need somebody to, do customer service in some way, hire a specific person for that. Don't try to put all those things into one person.
Okay. And I think this brings up something that comes up over and over again, which is like when to hire an independent contractor. I think maybe we need to have a blow up episode just to talk about that topic, because I hear that topic come up time and time again. It's so important, especially when you're at this phase
Yeah.
where, well, I say phase, but people may be in a small business and they're happy with the small business they have. But either way, there's some scale issues that really involve deciding whether or not you want an employee or an independent contractor. So this brings up a really great point, Lisa. Thank you.
Yeah, I definitely say independent contractor as much as you can. Obviously, if you're hiring somebody at a restaurant, you can't hire your cook as an independent contractor, but you can't hire your waiters as an independent contractor. So you want to know the rules as well as know what you're looking for.
Okay, great. So, anything else you want to mention about this not knowing what you're looking for piece?
No, the key is people think, they think they know what they're looking for, and they're
Mhm.
looking for a lot more than any one person can do. So
Ah, okay.
so I think
There
that's
you have it.
that's the issue.
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I think some entrepreneurs try to fashion themselves to do that, but it's unfair to try to hire somebody to do that for
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Okay.
And for those entrepreneurs that are doing it, they're probably not. If they're being honest with themselves, they aren't doing everything really well either. So yeah,
Definitely not.
yeah.
All right. So thank you. This is number one of our mistake list, but there are nine other ones. So if you haven't already, go back and watch all of these because they're all super important if you're running a business. And of course, as usual, I'm telling people to subscribe and like this video. Keep coming back for more. We're going to expand on some of these later. So let us know in the comments actually if there's more topics you want us to touch on later. Okay. Thanks, Lisa, for your time and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, everyone.